guys, welcome back to the Daily Smash, Monday, August 15th, 2022. I'm Kelly, and Rick is off camera for one more day.
Just a few more hours.
But his big reveal of his nose is coming later today or tonight, right here on our YouTube channel.
I'm working on the video now. It's pretty entertaining, I think. I mean, it's step by step from pre-op to post-op, and then the big reveal for today.
I think he looks great. I can't wait for you guys to see him and tell me what you guys think. So subscribe now and click the little bell symbol so you'll get notified anytime we post new content.
Yeah, so if you click on that bell, then you'll get, I think it's an email or some kind of notification. Don't forget to subscribe to our Rick and Kelly show on patreon.com, Apple, and Spotify for the audio-only versions that you can listen to on the go. That includes Kelly's interview with Vicki Gunvalson, which is amazing, and all of the other 51 shows that we've done over the last year or so, and then, of course, new content every week. Can I read some quick emails?
Sure.
For the Daily Smash?
Yes.
Vetta McCoy says, good show.
Thanks.
Juanita Leek says, I love watching these. It's way more entertaining than real news, and I guess it helps that I agree with everything you say. Love you guys, and Kelly, I have to say your boobs look spectacular.
Oh, thank you. The girls are out to play.
And Brenda Walsh said, I have a teen son. He knows damn well he doesn't have power over me and my husband. Kids aren't disciplined anymore.
See? Well, my daughter is at her dad's, so my discipline, her punishment is going to her dad. So she's been at her dad's for
a couple weeks. She can't wait to get home.
She cannot wait to get home. So that's my punishment. You can't take away the phone. I don't have a car to take away. It's like you can't hit them. It's like it's. You're right. Thank you for agreeing with me on this thing.
We had a great brunch yesterday.
We had a great brunch with Vicki. We had brunch with Vicki and Mike, her boyfriend, whom I hooked her up with, and she wants to do a show with me. And I told her, yeah, that would be great. And, we were thinking about names.
Don't say it yet.
I'm not going to say it. So if you guys can maybe write what you think would be a good show.
But this is breaking news. You're going to do another podcast, this time with Vicki, you and Vicki together.
Yes.
It's going to be awesome.
It's going to be great. You know, I mean, we just have such great chemistry together, and we are like-minded, and we have just a lot of fun together. So
and people miss you both on TV.
Yeah. I mean, we have so much going on. It's crazy, right? I have a pickleball line coming out. I'm just finished up my house. I'm finished up my website and our Shopify.
Yeah.
I mean, we're just doing so much right now. It's really exciting. So this weekend, let me just go back real quick. This morning, the reason why this is coming out so late is because we had a roadblock. So we went to a birthday party Friday. We left our car at Mastro's on Friday.
We did the responsible thing and Ubered home after dinner.
Yeah, and we didn't do a Gina Kirchenheimer or a PK. We actually got an Uber to drive us back home. Uh-huh. We left our car there a couple of days. So we realized our camera was in my car this morning, and we're like, okay, let's go get it. And plus I can go, Trader Joe's is right there in the parking lot. I can go grocery shopping this morning and get everything out of the way. So we went there, and my key, I couldn't open up my car, so I thought it was we
thought the key fob was dead. So you went shopping, and I drove home to get the other key, and then drove all the way back, and I got the wrong key.
Oh, things. I said bad things happen in three, so that's got to be it. So the key, the other Mercedes key, was to my old G-Wagon, and it was into that car, which I can't find that car because those keys are like $500. So I take the groceries back. You have to wait. We call Mercedes
roadside
assistance, and then I call AAA. Which one gets there first? But you were there for a couple hours.
Yeah. Then I was just sitting in the parking lot, waiting, and they finally came and gave me the jump. The battery was dead. That was the problem. The battery was completely dead.
Yeah. Then is the car still running?
I just turned it off.
Oh, okay. So then I come home and I'm making my lentil salad that you guys have all seen on my YouTube. It's the best. I slice my finger.
Ouch.
And I slice the whole nail in half. And I run over to my doctors. I have a concierge doctor, and they're like, let's see when the last time you had a tetanus shot. And I'm like, oh, God, 2014. So I had to get another tetanus. And my friend's a doctor up in Arizona, and he said he's never seen tetanus before, but it's a nar thing. Like if you get tetanus, like you can't breathe. It's like people don't really see it.
No, I've never
figured it out. But yeah,
never hear that.
If you get tetanus, it's bad.
Yeah.
But anyway, so over the weekend we did that, and then Saturday we go to this place called The House, which is
that was Sunday actually after brunch.
Oh yeah, that was after brunch.
We rode our bikes there.
Yeah, we rode our bikes all the way to this place called The House, and it's next door to, it's right on PCH, Pacific Coast Highway.
Right near Billy's.
Yeah, right near Billy's, and it's a members only, and my our friends invited us to come. We had a great time.
Yeah.
And guess who I run into? I run into Tamara Judge's ex-husband Simon. And boy, did Simon Barney give me a earful.
Really?
I heard everything. He gave me all the gossips.
I talked to him. I really liked the guy. He was super cool. He beat cancer, or at least he had cancer, and he's doing much better now.
So here's an update that he told me, because I talk to Tamara all the time, and Tamara never told me any of this stuff.
Yeah.
So it was interesting. So their eldest daughter, Sydney, graduated in 3 years with honors, and now she is going to do some kind of movies. Like she's into movies.
Like an actress?
Like no, she's like writing and producing.
Oh, wow.
And directing films. I guess.
Oh, okay.
Something like cool like that.
Yeah.
She's like a really bright girl.
Yeah.
And then their son, he's British, so he's like Michael. He moved here when he was, I think, like a teenager, and then his mom and his sister live in England, and they're sick. So he's gonna take Spencer and Sydney, and Sophia lives with the younger one lives with Tamara full time. I don't know what happened there. Some kind of fight happened, broke out. I don't know. And then he told me that he doesn't speak to Tamara anymore, because Tamara really, reached out to him when he had the cancer. Then he actually moved out of Ladera Ranch and moved into Newport Beach, which he loves. He loves living out here. He's like finally got out of suburbia. So,
But
then,
you were going to say he wouldn't let.
well, no. So then I call Tamara, and I go, dude, you're not gonna. She's like, see if he broke up with Katusha. And I'm like, okay, let me go ask. But I don't want to ask him. So I asked Jay, and I go, Jay, him and Katusha broke up? And he's like, I go, well, he told me. And I was, oh, well, he didn't tell me. I just said that. It was quite funny. So then I called, because.
So did they break up or not?
I'm not quite sure, but it sounded like yes. It sounded like yes. Like,
You're quite the investigative reporter.
I am. I found out. So then I called Tamara, and she's like, yeah. He's like, oh, he wouldn't tell me why him and Tamara don't talk anymore. And then Tamara told me why, but that's their family business. I really don't want to get into it. But I'm on this one with Tamara, I have to say. But Tamara is just like, she told me that he will not let Sophie film. She's 17 years old. That's the kind of crap that my ex-husband would do.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like he would do that just out of spite.
Right.
I mean, when I was with Sophia, when we went to Glamis with Jolie, she's exactly, a year older than Jolie. Uh-huh. She wanted to film.
Yeah.
And, it would have been really cool when I go back and I see old photos of Jolie when she was little. It's kind of cool to see,
Watching her grow up on TV.
Yeah.
So he has the power to keep her off of the show.
But he was totally fine with her filming when he was on it. Uh-huh. See, it's that kind of stuff that irks me. Like Jeff Lewis's ex, Gage, nice guy.
Yeah.
I mean, and these people are nice. Like when you see him, like
yeah,
Simon's
he seems super
nice,
cool. I would have no idea.
Super cool. Yeah.
But that's a family
that?
thing, and like you said, he's.
You know what I think that is?
What?
I think that's a power trip.
Yeah.
I think that's the kind of BS that my ex-husband does. Stuff like that.
He's doing it because he can.
Right.
It's his one way of getting back at her.
Right.
And
I just find that vindictiveness just horrible. And you know what? Things like that, and I'm not saying this, but I think karma comes and bites you in the ass, whether it might be your cancer or whatever. When you hold on to anger like that, it attracts like diseases. I promise.
Well, he told me that his doctor told him stress was a key trigger, and that if he relaxes and takes it easy and doesn't stress as much, then he's less likely to have cancer reoccur in his body.
See? But when you are vindictive and you're mean and you're angry and you hold on to a lot of animosity towards people, telling you, it comes back to bite you in the butt. And that's why I forgave Vicky, and I want things to be, and that's why I forgive my mom, and like anybody that I think if you have any anger towards, you really need to just get over it and just work through them and move on.
Okay,
So,
I think because we've been talking about this other stuff, I think we should just wrap it up right here.
Okay.
And and I'm gonna get to work on my nose video, and we're gonna put that out later. So anybody who's watching, don't forget, subscribe here on YouTube and hit the bell so you get notified when we post new stuff, which is all the time. And go ahead and subscribe to the Rick and Kelly Show on Patreon, Spotify, or Apple. You're gonna love it.
Oh wait, you're not going to talk about Will Smith and Jada Pinkett Smith seen out for the first time?
Oh, okay. So
Real
my
quick.
question to you is: so they finally are seen together for the first time since the Oscar slap. Do you think they called the paparazzi?
Yes, especially if it was near Malibu and Nobu.
Yeah.
100%. They call that to.
They called. Their publicist called and said, "Hey, you want a picture of Will and Jada?
Yeah,
they're going to be at
They call
Nobu."
to do that. That's what happens. That's what they do.
Yeah.
That's what happens in Hollywood.
Right.
Anyways, thank you guys so much for tuning in, and I hope you were entertained for at least, I don't know how long this was, 10 minutes. So take care, God bless, and have a good day.